Okay, so let's go ahead and put our card together. It's very simple, very quick, but definitely really beautiful and perfect for a birthday, a wedding, baby shower, whatever, all sorts of occasions. So all I'm doing right now is folding everything at the score marks just to get that ready. We have this gold piece here that we're going to glue right to the back of this because it's going to show through on some of the floral elements here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead, let me clean off the tip of that really quick. You want to go ahead and just place your glue, and I would do dots so they don't go smearing all over the place. Just little tiny dots here and there. You don't need to worry about getting them everywhere, but you do want to try to cover a good majority, especially around the perimeter. Okay, we'll start with the perimeter because that's going to make sure that it actually stays in place. And then you can go ahead and work on the inside. Okay. I really can't tell you what the perfect amount of glue is to hold this in place, but you know, the more you can get down, the better, obviously. But I wouldn't obsess too much about trying to get every little nook and cranny filled in. Okay, so that looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Just make sure that you're matching up all the little cutouts in the center. That's where I would kind of focus my attention. Okay, make sure you don't have any of that color underneath, the underlying color showing through. Let's flip it over and take a look. And that looks pretty good. I didn't give that enough time to set. So you definitely want to be patient with that. Okay. Give it enough time to really set, because we're using a gold foil here. So sometimes that doesn't dry as quickly as, you know, cardstock on cardstock. So if you are also using gold foil, give it a little bit of extra time to set. You might want to even just leave it open like this and put it off to the side until it's fully set. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to put glue on these two tabs here and fold this over to close it up. So just a very delicate line of glue right on there, maybe one in the center, one towards the edge. And as usual, I will go ahead and smear that out all the way to the edge. Okay, and just push that down onto itself to finish off the main structure of the card. The white pearlescent portion that we have cut out here, you don't actually need to glue that. That's part of the invitation that they can pull out, put on their fridge, or put back into this really handy card. Okay, so that just slides right in there, just like that. And that's really it for this card. Really beautiful, a lot of detail, very intricate. As you can see here in our final version, we did kind of jazz it up with some rhinestones in the various places here. So you're welcome to do that, or you don't have to, but I think it definitely gives it a nice little finish. Okay, so that's the card, and of course, we always include an envelope with our cards. Okay, so to put this together, we're simply going to take and fold everything at the score marks. Okay, and we're going to take this, this color here. We're going to glue that right to this part here. Okay, and what you want to do is just very thin lines of glue in the larger areas here. Okay, and then work a few dots around the perimeter so that stays in place. Just like that. And you can choose if you want texture side or smooth side. I'm going texture on this one. Get it nice and centered, butting up right against those score marks, and just push down and then fold it in like that, and fold it down. You can wipe away any excess glue that might have leaked out, and just push and hold that in place. Make sure that it sets. Okay, there's your beautiful flap. And to finish this off, we're gonna simply fold in the sides and fold in the bottom. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right along this flap here. Really thin line. Don't go too crazy. You don't want that glue showing through. And just push that over, hold it down, give it a minute or so to set, and your envelope will be complete. And you can see here the final version. I've got a pop dot on it. I put that on there for our photos, but you don't have to do that, obviously. And that slides in perfectly, and you've got a beautiful card ready to go. Stay on top of all things Dreaming Tree and engage with us today. Get the latest news and enter in our giveaways on Facebook. Get inspired by following us on Pinterest. Be the first to see our new product launches on Instagram. Do you prefer Twitter? Yep, we're there too. Watch our beautiful product trailers and assembly tutorials on YouTube. For more information, visit www.3dsvg.com. Live, craft, love, and dream.